Alright, so while I'm here, I came over here to get the explosive bobblehead. We're gonna do the console to move the crucible. What? To move, turn off the flow of molten metal. Down below. Ah shit, now I gotta go all the way back up. Power armor. Sick. Uh oh.
I hope you aren't expecting me to sort through this clutter.
Move crucible. Retrieve buried items. Oh, down here. Ah, so that's the crucible. Right, power 2 left leg. Flame resistant left leg. What? The mods and retrieve the heavy incinerator. What do you mean flame resistant? Oh, was that a mod? Ah. What? What's the marker showing, pointing over there? What did I miss? Ah. Ah. Alright, well, I'll go craft the mods then. Alright, so I'm at Vault 81.
I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I want a bobblehead.
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, he did say he was from Vault 111. And he's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so?
Yes.
I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Can't believe it's still functional.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
Far from it.
It's more like a graveyard now. Almost no survivors.
Christ, I'm sorry. What happened there?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be
Damn.
completely self-sufficient. But there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for so long.
Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I can't steal shit.
Hey,
Hey, an outsider with a vault suit. There's something you don't see every day. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
No, you will not.
if you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's all so unpredictable.
It's pretty dangerous. You wouldn't last a day.
Yeah, that's the fear. At least with the way the Overseer has us working,
Why the long hours?
we're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing. Well, I don't want to keep you.
Never had an incident on my watch.
Hey there.
I don't wanna
Another
start that.
outsider. What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up a vault to your kind.
What do you have against outsiders?
All outsiders do is take advantage of you. They're nothing but selfish animals.
Damn.
How do you know? Did something happen?
Yeah, you could say that. I met a girl from the outside. Said she was going to take me away from all this. I gave her all my money so she could find us a place to live out there. I don't hear from her in months, till a passing trader mentioned she saw her with some man in Diamond City. You outsiders are nothing but liars, only looking out for yourselves.
Well then.
Careful, outsider.
No signs of radiation.
Hey,
Impressive.
Ashes. What are you doing up here?
Kitty
Ashes,
cat.
where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this. dust-to-oxygen ratio here is remarkably low.
Don't make me regret letting you in here.
Excuse me.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you could need.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here. This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. If you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
I shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too.
Yep, plenty.
The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules, but she's in charge of all of the security officers. It doesn't happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll pay.
So you're the
Where are
reason
you
the patrols
going?
are double
This is the
today.
best part.
This looks rather pleasant, I believe you'd call it.
How did that fail?
Austin.
Grant says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food. Pretty good tour.
Wow, so I just failed the toll just like that? Wow,
The Overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Grant. But I
that's
don't know.
pathetic.
I think Grant's pretty good. At least with me,
whipping
she
up
is.
a new batch of
Work
pies
never
today?
ends in Vault
I heard
81.
Alexis promised
Maria.
one to Aaron.
You must be
I know,
that
you
new
hate to
traveler,
disappoint
Gwen
the little
Letty.
ones.
It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the Overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since... If you need any food for the road,
Uh-huh.
our menu isn't quite...
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me. Though most...
Uh-huh. Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find. Since we started trading, we managed well enough.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Never. Can you imagine? It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were hot. Poor Gwen didn't know what she...
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what you got.
I wish I could say it.
Nothing good.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, fella?
Back off, Grandpa.
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny... Oops. I mean, the Overseer never lets anyone in unless... I figured someone put in a request with her. Lord knows we could use some help around.
I'm just visiting.
Just visiting? Now, oh, hold on there. You got yourself a vault suit.
Right. I'm from Vault 111.
I'll be damned. All my years and never, I mean never, have I met anyone from another vault. Maybe seeing a vault dweller from the outside will pick up the spirits around here. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I'm sure she's doing her.
I know she is. Jesus.
Well, those guys are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Watch out for the mate.
You tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it
Horatio.
in the hours I've been working.
But you did. And now...
Bingo.
Oh, you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
Hello, Horatio.
After living in the vault, I can't imagine trying to make a living back out there in the Commonwealth.
Okay, just got ignored.
Poor Aaron. A cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Don't try anything.
Yes?
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
What? They just disappeared? On that 81 volt suit, but
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
will I find one? I doubt it.
Huh?
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
Hey, hold.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Why do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions.
Oh.
I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
Not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we can take care of ourselves here in 81.
Uh-huh. Hey there.
Damn, he does fix shit.
I have a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use. I don't understand why Halt insists on being useless. He could run that depot blindfolded. I'm exhausted. I hope I can get some rest tonight.
Well, hello.
Can't sleep on the...
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
Yes? Huh?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you.
If you need anything from the depot, stop by in the morning.
Fucking Ada ruined it by opening the goddamn door.
Hi.
It's good to be out of the lab. You should stop by the lab in the morning and take a look at the new crops.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
Okay, I got it rejected.
Hey, Austin.
Pretty good tour, right? The Overseer says I'm good with people. Way better
It's
than
hard
Gran.
not to take my
But I
work
don't know.
home with me, but
I
as
think
long
Gran's
as
pretty
possible.
good. At least with me, she is.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
I'll have to tell Gwen I'll be needing more fertilizer soon.
Okay. Useless, but, you know. Reactor.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
I don't have any.
Better for the both of us. Mr. DeLuca, I believe it has something to...
Uh-huh. I don't know.
Codswallop. Mr. DeLuca ensures I tend to his sister's every need as well. He's...
What?
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Just taking a look around.
Well, only the old generators.
Mhm.
Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know.
Uh-huh.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Sorry about that.
You're obviously upset.
Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life. But if I leave, it's on my own terms.
Uh-huh.
Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But
What
not
the
anymore.
fuck?
I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little jet, and he perks up. He seems... Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk?
Damn.
Good. That's the first step.
Should have done it a long time ago.
I heard outsiders were dangerous.
Hey, Tina.
You really
I never
need
should have
that
gotten
many
him started on
weapons?
Jet.
Huh.
Bobby.
Sick of working. Is this day almost over?
Tina.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
Okay, so obviously there's some shit going on in his vault that needs to get corrected.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Who did you lose?
Hey.
Oh,
Callie?
you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Hello, Horatio.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
Okay, so again, he doesn't say nothing.
Huh?
Hey there.
I heard we had a trader in.
Excuse me.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly. If that's all, I...
Sure.
I gotta say, being married to the best baker in 81 sure has its perks.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not deep. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Donate samples? What do you mean samples? What's this bobblehead? I thought the bobblehead was in the clinic. Is it not? The fuck did the doctor go?
Nice.
I often forget people need to use the keyboard to access a terminal.
got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to...
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth.
I hope we have enough gauze.
Mom says it's too
If
dangerous
you get
to
sick
play
or
outside.
injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort. Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need.
I'm supposed to give you samples. What the fuck do you
Hello,
want?
Dr. Forsyth.
As the doctor of Vault 81, I expect a certain amount of respect.
Yeah, well,
I wish
bitch.
my mom wasn't working so much.
Hey, Katie.
The children will be very excited to hear about the Commonwealth.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Guess all the kids are coming in.
Everything's happened to him. It's all my fault.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Deathclaws are very dangerous. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
I was shot up pretty bad by the raiders that had my friend Preston trapped.
But you were still able to rescue him, right?
Preston was scared.
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
I was hurt pretty badly, but Preston and I finally killed it.
Wow. Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Gronach the Barbarian.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my grand lets me.
Dr. Forsyth.
Welcome back. Change your mind about donating some medical samples?
I might, for some caps.
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you...
Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Takes all my blood. I die.
This'll only take a sec. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
That's it? The fuck's this bobblehead in the vault? Well, what? The only place I haven't gone to was the Overseer's, no?
She's looking pretty bad in there.
The past yields such interesting
Sick.
finds.
Yes?
Why so aggressive?
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us. If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Got it.
Huh.
Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Let's go to the
Tired of these tools giving out. Don't they know there's work to be done?
lab and talk to who.
I'll need more. Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me,
Yes.
how was it?
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start it. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially if you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth.
How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 caps
Sure, I can.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the... Just bring by whatever you can.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well.
Okay.